Okay, we are at 6614 Oak Cluster Drive in Greenwell Springs, Louisiana, 70739. We're here to do an attempt to repair. We have GAF HDZ slate, so we're gonna go ahead and open the pack and then we're gonna go up on the roof. Nice. Is that one or two?
Two.
Two. You can leave one of them here. All right. And then do you mind grabbing the, just grabbing the flat bar and the hammer right there? All right, we're gonna walk around to the back so we can get up in the valley. It's losing a lot of granules. Pretty steep. And I can carry those tools if it helps you out.
I got it.
All right, I'm gonna set the phone down just a second so I can climb. All right, we're up here. All right, Rob, grab this chalk and mark. I'm gonna use this valley up here to set some materials. All right, Rob, mark the shingle that we are going to repair. All right, great. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can remove and replace this shingle without causing any additional damages. Nice. Start by breaking the first seal.
Delaminate.
I see.
Is that a tear?
Yeah. So here's our first tear. So as you can see, Rob's trying really hard to be gentle, but these shingles are very brittle.
Got delamination right now.
Yeah. All right, so we finally broke the seal of the first shingle. We got one tear, but now we have to break the seal of the two shingles above it, so we can get to the fasteners. Okay, that's a really bad tear.
Yeah.
Right here. So there's a second tear. Moving on. There's another one. Right here. It's our third tear. That tear is getting bigger too.
Yeah.
There's a fourth one. Oh man, these are big tears as well. These aren't small. All right, nice. Now we still have one more shingle to break the seal. Okay, right here. That's number 5. Number 6. Right there's number 6, 5, 6. Oh, that's a tear. Let me see it. Can you put your finger under it so I can see it? All right, there it is. That's 7. Okay, so we've broken the seal of the shingle we're replacing, and the 2 shingles above it, we have, is it 7 or 8 tears? 7?
Yeah.
So I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt this roof is not repairable, but for the sake of documentation, we're going to continue so you can see the entire process. So we're going to start by removing the first row of fasteners. So try coming at it from on top of the shingle. Hey, but hey, let me show them this. You see this mat transfer right here?
Right here.
That's really bad. So
Very substantial.
huge chunk of the mat.
3 or 4 inches.
So a huge chunk of the mat was ripped off and stuck on the top. And I'd be willing to look, there's more.
Yep.
So this is probably going to be present throughout, but I just want you to get a good look at that. Yeah, so here, go ahead and get that one up. Yep. Now the next one.
There we go. Right here.
Yep. Perfect. There it is. I'm gonna move to the other side. Okay, look at this. Huge pieces. Oh, look at this. Look at that as well. You see that?
Right there. Another 3 or 4.
You can see the entire fiberglass mat. So this is the last nail on the first row of fasteners. Look, so I'm just trying to pick up, just real quick, I'm just trying to pick up the shingle with my thumb, and I'm literally tearing chunks out of it.
Right here and here.
So lots more mat transfer. I want to show you the top portion just so you can see. So I want it to focus. Huge chunks stuck to the top. Look over there, Brian. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's there. There.
Yeah.
Slide down a little bit.
So do we have them all up? Let's see. All right, you got this one left. Yep, there it is. That was kind of.
Oh, I want to go back in.
It's kind of stuck in there.
Yeah.
That might be the last one. All right. Okay, so we got it removed. We can take a closer look at this mat transfer. So just on this one shingle, we got a huge chunk here, here, here. It's really bad. All right, so now we are going to try to reinstall the shingle, but before I do, I just want to point out that we had more tears. We had at least 7, but we had more. I think my thumb made number 8, and we got new creases as well. So you can see the creases right there. All right, so let's try to reinstall the new shingle. All right, very good. So whenever Rob's putting the nails in, he's got to lift the shingle up in order to get the nail to go in flat. And if he doesn't lift it up enough, the nail's going to go in at an angle and cut the shingle. So we're going to lift it up just enough to get it in flat. No more, because it will crease. All right. But look, just see, just from doing that, look at this.
Starting to crease.
Look at that crease right there. Okay, moving on. Very good. Here, finish this first row. Gotta get it in flat. Okay, lift it up more. It's okay. All right, very good. All right. Nice. Brandon, do you have that old shingle handy? Yes, right there. We're gonna need it in just a second. This is the last nail. It's okay.
These gloves make it hard to work with.
I know. That's why I don't wear gloves. All right, very good. So, in conclusion, Brandon, how many tears are on this shingle? Are there any on the one that we removed? One? Just one. Okay. Rob, give me a final tear count on these. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, here you go. Here's 6.
There's 7 right there.
7. Wait, look, you missed one right here. 8.
9.
9.
10. 11.
11. Okay, now, okay, so we got 11 plus that one. So that's 12 tears. We have a ton of mat transfer, and now we have a lot of creases. And if we brushed, you know, all these would crease now. Like, look at that. All these would crease. So in conclusion, this roof is absolutely not repairable. And just to give you a little bit of context, there would be a ton of repairs necessary, and we would just keep creating new damage. So this roof is not repairable.